Hi everyone. As I said in my post about me not streaming this week, I said that I would try to play one game that I usually stream, and I figured that the perfect game that I would record and upload is Torchlight 2 because I'm actually really close to finishing it apparently. I did look up and see whether or not there were only however many acts, and I thought maybe we were on the last one, but for some reason there's no like cutscene for Act 4, it just sort of happens. And Act 4 is supposed to be the broken minds. The other thing I want to say is I tried to record earlier, but then I was not feeling it, so I did already do a little bit of the dungeon, but it was like only a small amount, not really much. Not much of anything, honestly. I learned though that this is apparently a dwarf level. There's just like a bunch of dwarves here, really. So I gotta kind of get back into the groove of playing this game. I haven't been playing ARPGs recently. Even though Minecraft Craft to Exile is an ARPG, kind of, it's not really an ARPG. So it doesn't like play the same way as an ARPG. Even though it tries to mimic some of the mechanics of ARPGs. So right before the stream, or sorry, this recording, I had decided, you know, I wasn't feeling up to recording right. Like right that moment. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Hold on. I think the audio might be too high. Here. I don't really want to alt tab out of this while I'm not streaming it. So, oh yeah, what I was saying. Right before the stream, or sorry, this recording. Dang, I said stream twice. Wow. I am so freaking stream-brained. This is why I'm taking my week off. This is why I'm not streaming this week. But yeah, before this video, I got bored and I was like, I wonder how... If you don't know, the RAM... There's like apparently a RAM freaking like major inflation going on right now. Like if you try to purchase RAM for your computer, it's stupid expensive. And so like I was like, does it even extend to also a little website that I usually get my hardware from? It's not just a website though, it's also like a actual physical box store. And that's Micro Center. I was like, is Micro Center also even high in price? And yeah, the answer is yes. It's really, really bad, honestly. I feel vindicated a little bit, but also I'm really, really upset that the prices are so high. I was telling my brother that he should have like purchased some parts for his computer before that, like last year. And I even told, like, I actually have like extended family who lives in California, and their kid wanted to build their own computer. And I told them, you should have tried building it last year. That was like, I want to say that was like maybe midway through this year. They asked that, and now I'm just even more vindicated, right? Like, they for sure should have built it the year before or so. Honestly, it was quite affordable, though. The fact that it got this expensive is crazy. Right? Really ridiculous, honestly. Surely there is no such thing as joy and fun for the average consumer anymore under AI. If you're unaware about all this, by the way, it's entirely because AI is just overusing things like these computer parts. Everything is apparently gonna go up in addition to RAM because of freaking AI. Nothing ever fun, is there? Nothing fun is ever allowed. Hey, you know, my guy kind of looks like these enemies, doesn't it? I think this video is probably going to be the first one to go out. I'm considering not posting tomorrow on Monday. I'm recording this on Sunday. And instead, like, kind of staggering it by one day. Now, I'm not sure. I didn't really keep a good track of how many games I would record. Or how many... It's not games, sorry. Videos in general I would record. Because I actually recorded already the audio for the Legend ZA game. Or sorry, Legend ZA review. Hold on. Alright, sorry everyone, I had to take a really long break there. I completely lost track of what I was saying earlier. Fuck. Oh my god, I'm so upset right now. I'll just restart from where I was. I think I was talking about the whole like CPU parts thing. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. And, oh no, I think I finished up that. I was talking about how I was gonna make, the Legend ZA video, right? I'm most nearly done with it. Or, well, no, sorry, it's not that I'm most nearly done with it. I'm sorry, I completely recorded all of the script that I wrote. The problem now is just editing all the stuff, you know? Making it actually be a video. I think I'm probably just gonna put some gameplay footage of something in the background, and then because I don't have any gameplay footage of Pokemon Legend ZA actually. I only have like the words and the fact that I've played it beforehand. Oh, that's a mythic guy, huh? Oh, frick. I don't even know if I can finish this all super quickly, honestly. I think this part's actually kind of long. No, apparently it's supposed to be short. We'll see, we'll see. Anyway, Craft to Exile... Oh, sorry, not... Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah... I was gonna do, like, a video where I was gonna talk about the ethics of like Quasar Tico and how they were really wrong, but like then I was like, nah, I'll just make like a normal video about how the game is kind of mediocre, because there's more problems than just Quasar Tico in that game. Dang, this guy is hitting me for nothing. Did I hit him with the stun? I don't know which one does more. The right click or my 3 key here. Oh, we got him. We got Explorer hand wraps that we can't use. 57? That's insane. You know, I'm starting to wonder and question if health regen is even that great in this game. It might not be. This is actually the only game I'm gonna be recording off stream. I'm not gonna be doing any other Let's Plays off stream. That I'm currently streaming, that is. I had to like ping pong between the ones. But as I said earlier, this turned out to be the best one because it's almost over. And I figure the one that's almost over is probably the easiest one to do, right? Now, if I were to do one, I probably would have done Arcanum, honestly. Oh, you know, one thing I actually did is I went ahead and gathered all of the games that I played this year that are all retro. Because I am going to be doing another one of those retro kind of like countdowns saying which one I liked the best and all that stuff. So I gotta be checking those out, right? And it turns out I didn't play as many retro games as I thought I did. Still quite a few though. I think it was like at least, I think it was probably I want to say it was probably like about 20 games that I played this year retro. I actually did include Blood Money in that too. Because that game is like 6 years old. Sorry, it's from 2006. That's where I got the number from. It's nearly 20 years old. Which is basically, that's basically retro. That's like saying, I think Oblivion came out around that time too. That's like saying Oblivion is retro, and I think Oblivion is retro. I mean, it's been re-released. Even though they didn't re-release Morrowind. Huh. By the way, I've been really bored and I've been making some random reviews on Steam again. I like to randomly review Steam games sometimes. And I realized I didn't have a review for Morrowind, so my Steam review was something that was pretty plain to me. And, you know, it's probably going to actually come up in the regular review whenever I talk about all the top games that I played retro. I wrote, of course, that Morrowind isn't an Elder Scrolls game. It's Minecraft Creative Mode with a pre-installed village mod. I gotta be making more quirky Steam reviews like that. Oh, that one is so true. Then again, I guess it depends on who you ask, you know. Some people might honestly say that Morrowind is like literally the most Elder Scrolls among all the games. I say it's actually just Minecraft Creative Mode. Oh yeah, I forgot I did spend all my points. Man, I feel like I do no damage. If only there was like a way that I could just level my equipment. That'd be so good. Too bad that doesn't exist at all, right? I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. Segment? What the heck is a polane? What? This is pants? Okay. I guess that's pants. Let's not be that thorough. I don't mind not being thorough. Because we're trying to finish the entire game. That seems fine to me. I think there's 4 floors. No, I think there's actually 8 floors, maybe? And then it's over? Man, I can't believe the regular enemies have that annoying fire kind of root attack. Kind of annoying, honestly. Oh yeah, I gotta do this again. Yep. Can't forget about the heal bot. Always forget about the heal bot. I'm probably gonna say can't forget about that thing again for like 98 times in a row. And I apologize for that. Sometimes my thoughts just come to my mouth, you know? What's the super healing potion? Is that bigger than what I'm currently equipped with? Yes. Apparently I've acquired some of them too. Are we just killing dwarves at this point? I wonder what's up with that. The characters in Arcanum would not be happy about this. Oh, you know, one thing I realized about Arcanum is that I'm so stupid. I really did not put 2 and 2 together that Gilbert Bates is literally just Bill Gates. Is just straight up Bill Gates. It really is just like that, right? They pretty much are just the same person. I honestly didn't even like see that at all. I always thought he was just like, oh, he's just like a minor character who appears in this game that you have to interact with for a few quests. I didn't see that he was literally just straight up Bill Gates, you know. If you don't know Bill Gates, he actually like, he didn't actually make anything for Microsoft. He just bought all of it. So like, at least not anything like modern. That's for sure. It is almost perfectly the same, isn't it? Right? Which I think is really neat now that I know that information. It makes Arcanum honestly even better, right? It just makes Arcanum an even better game. Seeing these real world tie-ins. Just when I thought Arcanum was great, I didn't realize it was even better. Sadly, I cannot put it up for the running this year for best game. Best retro game, because that's kind of just cheap. Like, I already played it before. I already streamed it like a few years ago, and so like that would just be unfair, right? Got the unfair advantage of I've played it more than once. Oh, this is just like a loop. Well, I'm gonna send my pet to town and have them purchase a bunch of bottles of wine. That's what these are. They're basically bottles of wine. Here, give me a second. Alright, and then we have how much money? Yeah, we'd be able to afford that. And I don't think I can afford any more if I do that. Maybe we cut some of these down, actually. I wonder how everyone else clicks super fast. I've always had the two-finger kind of like wiggle. You double you like basically click, do a single click twice really fast by just using two fingers. Sometimes, though, I can use the fact that I'm a little bit of a jittery person and a bit of a I've got like the Tourette stuff, right? Part of my Tourette's, I think, is that I'm a bit more jittery. And so sometimes I can do like a really fast click by just like jittering my arm, but it's really probably not good for my muscles. I think that the double click with your fingers, with like two fingers, is probably safer. It's slower though. The hyperspeed like jitter click is really, really fast. But I can only do it in a burst. That's right. Your streamer has a real life alt. I wonder why people have adopted that phrase alt. I gotta admit though, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good phrase. Maybe everyone's played Overwatch, and that's why. It's definitely like an Overwatch term, right? I have only personally played Overwatch one singular time. But I do know that ability.
Your pet returns.
Did I lose all my money? Yep, bye-bye money. I unintentionally purchased 69 flasks of healing. Wow. That's funny. Uh-oh. Tiny bridge with enemy that shoots what, like a beam directly at you? You know what, actually, this is more of an advantage for me, though, isn't it? Oh. Oh, frick, don't walk up to him.
I don't have enough mana.
I want my pet to pick that up. There you go. Is that a new guy? No, I think I've seen that guy already. I gotta say, these guys are all different, I think. These are new enemy designs, aren't they? Oh my god, I keep forgetting. I gotta promote my brother-in-law's art. I think that he would definitely have people come more often to do commissions and stuff if I just promoted his art on social media. Because he makes really, really good art. He just doesn't... He hates social media now. Or he's hated social media for a while. Keep forgetting to do it though. Probably because... You know, I actually just keep forgetting because... I'm not sure actually. I don't know why I keep forgetting. I think maybe it's because every single time I open up social media, me myself, I wonder, why do I even have this? And then sometimes I consume the slop like a pig. Just as everyone else would. There goes my 69, it's now a 68. But if I drink one more potion, then I'll be hip with the kids. Oh, whoops. I keep thinking I can do shift 1 to feed my potion to my pet, but then that's not just like that's just not the case. I really feel like they could have done that though. Doesn't that seem reasonable? To be able to just hit shift and then like the key on your keyboard to use a specific item on them. Oh. Man, that guy who shoots a flamethrower looks super scary. And then he doesn't do any damage. 6-7! 6 I actually saw a recent video that apparently the pollutant mind virus that is 6-7 actually has seeped into the minds of the youth in other countries. There was a Japanese kid who said 6-7 in Japanese. It was really harrowing, truly. What's that thing that I just picked up? Ideas of the castle. I think I'll keep my hat. We really do here in America. We really do export our stupidity. Incredible, truly. At least that's innocent stupidity, though. There's some non-innocent, cruel, and unnecessary stupidity that we also export. If we're exporting 6-7 and not the concept that everyone should have a gun, that's probably for the better, honestly.
I don't have enough mana.
I don't have enough mana. I realize my character says mana and not mana. It's always weird to pronounce words in English, huh? Shouldn't it be like mana? Almost. The English language is strange.
Not enough mana.
Honestly, I kind of like mana over mana. Sounds softer. And I prefer the softer sounds. Oh, pick that up. Pick that up, my head crab, Wheatley. Get it for me. If Wheatley picks up enough trash for me, he'll get the treat of being able to go back to town and not suffering pain and suffering here in the dwarven mine. Against enemies that just destroy me. Holy crap. I swear everyone like brings you down to really low health, and then you can just heal all your health back with the health potion. The problem is that it's not enough. You know, you can still get caught and killed, right? Okay, what's this? This better than this? No. I think it's way better. Yeah. Oh man, a disaster actually has occurred with my keyboard that I've had for super long. The O key has actually given up. And so I've actually just replaced my O key with a Q key that I have spare. O and Q are pretty closely related, right? They're almost like the same letter, I think. Oh my god, I literally just forgot what the little wrench in the corner was. And I went to go check it, I was like... And then, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I'm just stupid. Like, of course that's options. I don't even remember, is there like an icon in Diablo 2? Because this showing where you are and like what dungeon you're in, that's very Diablo 2 coded, right? Which makes sense again, because this game was made by developers who made Diablo 2. Hey, by the way, I think I'm probably gonna release this with very minimal cuts, for the simple fact that I don't think I should need to think about the experience for this. Oh my god, did we find another piece of equipment that looks just like a regular shirt? I guess that's more of like a fantasy shirt. That's not really a regular shirt. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna edit this too much. Unlike with the Craft to Exile Dissonance episodes.
Not enough mana.
I'm probably gonna have to cut out that part though, where I have to like mute for a long time. Ivory revolver handle, or ivory handled revolver. Whoops, of venom. Why does that do so much? Somehow it does more than my current thing. Sometimes I wonder if I picked a boring class actually. You know, I'm realizing, I noticed it already, but my spider mines just sort of ignore the guy who says he can't take damage until his armor's destroyed. Wonder why that's the case. Kinda strange. Man, I've only gone through this much map. And I feel like I've fought a whole level already. Didn't I fight like 2 elites already? This is nuts. And apparently you can go to level 100 in this game. Is that a pressure plate that activates a trap? No, that's a cog. That's a cog, actually. That's a cog that goes into my this giant machine. Just like how I'm probably a cog in the whole YouTube AI system to generate videos. Man, I hate AI so much. I just learned also that apparently here in Texas, there are. Okay, I expected that there would be, but I didn't know exactly where they would be. The AI data centers. Dude, they're in places that I just straight up like no. Messed up.
Not enough mana.
Really. And I've probably driven through previously. That looked a lot like I could hit those guys with that, but then that didn't happen. I sure hope it doesn't... You know what, actually, I just hope they stop making them. But sadly, I've read that apparently Google is making 2 more of them. At least they're not directly near me, though. Oh, it says blocks until armor is destroyed. I guess this is unblockable. Yeah, this is unblockable, I suppose. The Alchemist, really? Oh. We're already done. See, this is totally the perfect thing to record. We're only at 30 minutes of recording. And we're already at the Alchemist. This is the final boss. Also, what the F? The Alchemist went into a broken mine, barricaded the door, and is trying to take control of the dwarves. Too bad the next game sucks, apparently. We're never gonna know the story of why this is the case. I don't even think there really is that much of a story, though. Got a blue platform. Another blue platform. I guess we'll walk on that first blue platform. Oh, this is not taking me where I thought it would take me. Oh, frick, I've been tricked. Oh. I was forgetting about that guy.
Not enough mana.
Yep.
Not enough mana.
Did I mention that I'm still trying to think about which game I want to Let's Play new? Like, anew? Just like Craft Exile Dissonance? I don't think I did, right? See, I'm thinking about, like, several different ones. I was thinking about doing Outward, because I did Outward a long time ago, but didn't finish the Let's Play. But I also have no recording of that Let's Play. I know for a fact that I streamed that one. But it's just not there. That guy finally woke up. But then I think, like, oh no, Outward is just, like, really hard. And it's also, like, a kind of high investment Let's Play that you'd have to go through. A high investment playthrough, so I don't really want to do that one. I think I would rather do something that's nicer. There was one that I had in mind. I was thinking I could do the Hikikomori off stream. It'd be funny too because it's like the anti-social one, and you know, I mean, like, I'm being literally antisocial by choosing not to I didn't know that. Wow, I didn't know that Steam would be so bad from that valve. Is this the... Wait, is this the Steam level? There's valves and there's Steam. Oh, finally it turned off. Yeah, I was thinking like the Hikikomori route would be a funny one to do. Plus, YouTube does not recommend streams at all. Not as much as videos. So maybe more people would see the Hikikomori route. It would also be the most mega spoilery though, so the only people who would watch would be people who already beat the game probably. There's not really much else I can think of though to play. Oh, one thing I was thinking was maybe I would do like one of the indies that I have just stored from a bundle I bought on itch a long time ago. Super old bundle at this point. I think it's like 5 years old now. It's actually the Black Lives Matter bundle. Yeah, now I haven't played all the games on there. There is Celeste on there too that I haven't beaten yet. But I was thinking of maybe saving that more for like regular streaming. You know, one thing I really gotta check is if this noise gate is good. I think it's good. I think I used it to record the Craft Exile Dissonance episode for this week. So it's probably good. Oh, this probably lets me in, right? Is this here now? Yeah, this is appearing now. Okay. Probably this is the alchemist fight. So yeah, I think the audio is probably fine. I'll have to listen to this entire video. See if the audio is good. I'm not gonna cut anything else though. I promise I'm not gonna cut anything out. He just sort of appears. Also, he's a tech guy. He's on a tech build. The Dark Alchemist. Oh wait, that thing. I mean, I guess if he's alchemist, you know, he's gonna have like, maybe it's like a full. I actually haven't seen Full Metal Alchemist at all. I've heard it's one of the best animes ever, right? Though then again, I haven't really been watching anime for a while. That's not true, actually. I actually started recently watching Sailor Moon. It's kind of already getting old that she has to do the whole transformation sequence every single time. But at least it comes with the fact that every single one of Sailor Moon's enemies just lets her do that. Right in front of... It's not right in front of him, but like... She does it... It takes so long and they just let her do it. It's just like your usual anime thing though, right? Your usual thing that's an anime. The common anime trope of the protagonist gets all this time to do whatever they need to do to defeat the bad guy. Ooh, almost died. Alchemist Sentry, that's what that is. Alright, I'm gonna heal preemptively. Buying 68 or 69 potions was actually a really good decision. I think I'm literally cheating with this. I haven't right-clicked, have I? I have not been right-clicking. I think he's immune to... He's probably immune to stun, though. Right? There's no way we killed him, right? Yeah, there's gonna be a phase 2 or something. Oh, phase 2. The area where there's a bunch of floor panels. That hurt. Annoying. Oh, right, I think. Wait! The other guy followed! Oh, this is a really interesting fight. Oh. I'm realizing this guy followed me, but the heal bot doesn't? Pillars of Death. Coming right up. Oh, is he summoning like the little goblins? This is a goblin summoner? Does he summon little goblins too? I gotta say, this is so far not as bad as that one witch that we had to fight. Who had 10 health... Like, sorry, she had like 20 health bars, didn't she? Oh, that does not do any damage. The beam attack actually does the least amount of damage. Huh. That's cool. I like that, actually. I do find that preferable, honestly. That means I don't really have to do all the dodging stuff. I can just ignore it, kind of. Yeah, he's summoning those little guys that you can fight in normal dungeons. Oh no, wait, I'm realizing we're not gonna do the robot parts quest fully. Ah, it's fine. We don't need to do it, actually. I would probably just look everything up, too. Honestly. Because you have to go through very specific dungeons for that, and I don't really feel like doing that right now. The Dark Alchemist. He's like one step away from being the Dark Magician. Except he's nothing like the Dark Magician.
Not enough mana.
You know what? Having like a ridiculous amount of potions is totally unfair. I guess that's why a lot of ARPGs have this kind of system where you refill your potion and don't have it like purchasable. Like you would think that would be overpowered and unfair in itself, but it's actually not. It's actually the more fair way for them to do the game. Right? Oh, phase 3. Only 3 health bars. No, wait. Maybe he won't. Maybe he'll have a 4th health bar. Oh yeah, this guy's definitely got a 4th health bar. Even... Oh, never mind. That's the boss chest. Oh, he did actually, my summon did follow me. I didn't have to do that this time. Okay. Uh-oh, almost... Holy crap. I almost died horribly. What did he do? Oh, he summoned 2 sentries. That's what he did. Man, this whole, like, fire floor thing is getting out of hand. It's actually reminding me of Everhood. How in that game there was, like, a level where you had to, like, not walk on the fire floor, right? Getting out of hand, though. It's ridiculous. I can just sort of, like, cast this from afar. I think I outranged the Dark Alchemist. Have they considered just sniping him in the head with a sniper rifle? Because I think that would work. I think Hitman could actually defeat the Alchemist. Though at the same time, I guess the Hitman can defeat a lot of guys. Recently, I started watching this one channel that makes content. They make like animations, and it is just such good animation. It's like SFMs for Pokemon, but they character insert Doom Guy into there and other IPs. It's really good. It also makes me think Pokemon is like, okay, Pokemon is like really, really good whenever fans do something with it, but really, really bad when Pokemon Company does anything with it. It made me really feel that. Because like they just straight up use assets from the game. And the animations are really, really good. Kind of embarrassing, honestly. I really wish Pokemon was a better game. Like, a lot better. Though I feel like also I talk about Pokemon every single time I play this game. Huh? No gloves, are we? Man, slow and steady be winning the race, don't it? Slow and steady be crushing the race. You know, I kind of thought for that attack I could just stand in place. Hey, my pet actually hasn't taken any damage. Wonder why that's the case. Strange. I wonder if anyone's done this game pet only. Or maybe like Fate pet only. That would be a funny one too if they did Fate, like the whole Fate franchise pet only. That could be done. I could see that for a Fate. Oh, he's dead. We killed him. Heart of Ordrak. He is very dead. And we got a unique mace out of it. This is really good, actually. Too bad we use two-handed weapons. Alright, give me my ornate chest. Give me my Diablo chest. And when I say Diablo, I mean like the boss Diablo, not the regular game Diablo. Not like the whole game, not the game as a concept. Now what? Oh, hey. Now what? Hey, unique ring. These are really rare. That's really good, actually. But not... Oh, it's literally not for me. Are we done? Oh, the heart of the world. There's another one. Go ahead and take these off of me. I don't think I need these, honestly. Yeah. And... Wait, not you. Actually, yes, you.
Hello there.
Because I need these. Reto the Mapper? Felicia? There's just a woman named Felicia here? Are you safe being here? I'm looking for my stash. Oh, hey, it's the big woman. Why is the... Oh, pet storage. Alright, that's gotta go in there. This can go in here, though, I guess. We'll just do that. It's fine. Man, is she hot, though. I mean, let's not say that. Okay, let's just not say that on fake stream. We can't just say that. Alright, let's see where we have to go. I guess we gotta go further and further down. Apparently there's something that the alchemist has done already that's messed everything up. And so now we have to fix something or something like that. Maybe that's what I read. I didn't read on about floor 8. Also, Heart of the World. That is really Diablo 2 coded, isn't it? Except that's like the Act 5 part. Resists wait, no, that was a random mimic, right? I'm now level 52. Wow, I can unlock nothing. Here, I'll take... Yeah, I guess I'm taking Fire and Spark. Kind of bland, but it's fine. That guy didn't run away. Whoa, cursed sword. Cursed sword. It had a staff inside of it. Not a sword. It didn't just drop itself on death. Yeah, I guess he really messed this place up or something. And now this place is full of the purple people.
Not enough mana.
What is up with purple and being evil? Purple is a good color. Not one of my favorites, but it's a good color. This guy's name is just Goblin Beast. Isn't that like downgrading his own name? He's clearly not a goblin. Or not just a goblin. Right? Now let's speedrun. And by speedrun I mean go as slowly as possible in the correct direction. Oh, we're still fighting the dwarven stuff. Okay. Maybe this game is what happens before Grim Dawn if we fail. That'd be really cool lore. If for some reason those games were tied together. You know, if I die here, actually nothing happens. I can literally click the return to town button. Because... oh god, oh frick. Oh, they didn't surround me. I could click the return to town button because there are waypoints on this floor. I just realized this isn't with me.
Not enough mana.
Go ahead and just stand there, please. Dang it, don't push me out of shooting him. Let me shoot him. Alien from Ben 10, but colored the color purple. I should use this more often. Oh wait, no, I thought he was sideways walking. He's normal direction walking. Uh-oh. Guy who takes no normal damage. Oh, I thought that guy was actually special. I thought he was an elite, honestly. This is a massive level, huh? In comparison to the last 4 floors. Or something. That's kind of annoying.
I don't have enough mana.
Man, yesterday on the thing, I said maybe yesterday I would stream. I was not feeling it yesterday. I did not get any sleep at all. I've been having this problem recently that my heart is not beating hard, but it's beating loudly. And I can hear it. And it keeps me awake. I actually just experienced it like today earlier. And then I look it up and it's like, it's probably nothing. But I probably have a hearing disorder where I hear too well sounds that I shouldn't. Or don't want to hear. It doesn't mean I have good hearing, it means that I hear things that I don't want to hear. That's probably why I have a hard time sleeping. It turns me from a light sleeper to probably one of the lightest sleepers. Danged tentacles. Oh, I have 5 unspent stat points. True, thank you, Gabe. Oops. Oh. The gunbot did follow us. I knew it. I was right. I was literally right. I was right. He does follow us between floors, but not Healbot. Maybe it's because Healbot is infinite, while the other guys are not infinite. I'm honestly wondering how well other classes are capable of healing with skills and the like. Because this Healbot is good. I just don't have too many points in it. And it would probably be a lot better if I had a bunch of points in it, you know? Oops, hold on, my tab key fell off. Poor tab key. Let me take a look here. How much better does it get if I level up? It gets way better, yeah. So that would mean, going off of the trajectory, this would go to 5 seconds? 5 seconds heal? That's crazy. Yeah, that's really strong. I should have maxed it out, honestly. If I were to go to level 100, which you can in this game, I would definitely max that out. That seems ridiculous. That's basically like a passive healing right there. Wait, I can hit him from down here? Why? Oh, I thought I was gonna pathfind my way all the way up there. That would have been kind of funny. What button did I make that again? I kind of want to just hold right click right now. So wait, what's the max I can currently obtain on a... It's 50... Sorry, it's 10. So I'd be able to reach 7.5, basically. Gotcha. That seems good. Did I die today yet? Now that I'm mentioning it, I probably will. I hope not. It wouldn't be surprising, though. This game's veteran mode, though, I have to say, is not as bad as veteran mode in Grim Dawn. If you're, like, new at Grim Dawn and you try to play instantly into veteran mode, you probably will die, honestly. I die pretty regularly on veteran mode. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I had to mute real quick. Man, it's too bad that I didn't keep going on Grim Dawn. Maybe I should have kept going to level 100 or something when I did the Let's Play. Did I do that this year or last year? Probably last year. Right? Sorry, I just had to double check that I continued the recording. This is the first... No, this isn't the first unique guy, right? The other guy was Goblin Beast, right? The guy whose name is just Goblin Beast. This guy's name is Uzukbak. He's a back. That sounds like a weird, convoluted way of saying that you're like a bottom. I'm a back. Oh, yeah, right. This is the area where... Oh. What is that? Like 500 gold total? 500 gold total? At the risk of me dying to tentacles. Gold drops feel... I feel like gold drops are kind of small in this game. Okay, this is definitely the right way to go. Person who totally is going the wrong way. I'm already almost out of mana potions. I'm such a mana potion hog. I think that mana potions are more... Or sorry, I think mana regen is more valuable than health regen in this game. Because I feel like you can just health potion your way out of everything. But you can't really mana potion your way out of everything. So I swear it's probably more valuable.
Not enough mana.
Oh, let me switch. I actually meant to switch to this. Oh, that's just my summon. Dang it, summon. Did you kill everyone or no? You didn't even kill everyone. I think it would actually be pretty fun to do a pet-only run in this game. Because you can give your pet spells, you know? Therefore, you know, if you can just sit there while your pet casts spells, they could probably kill everything for you. I wonder if anyone's actually done a spell-only game. They could probably do a spell-only game. Like, no skills. Only the spells that you can cast from scrolls. Kinda strange that they even have that system when they already have the skill system. Maybe it's like a holdover from the old game. From the first one. Because I imagine that that game was really trying to be like Fate. And trying to be simple with the spells. Actually, I guess it's more like Diablo, right? Diablo 1. The whole system where you use scrolls or an item.
Your pet is overburdened.
Yes, are they now?
Your pet has departed.
They earned their treat. Yeah, that's like a system that's in Diablo 1, right? All the spells are from books. All the adults got to play Diablo 1 and all the teenagers whose parents were really highly Christian had to play Fate. That's how it worked. You can't have your kid casting Firewall. They can cast Fireball. Honestly, Diablo might be one of the most Christian games, technically, because you are killing Diablo. Right? You're always killing Diablo. Except in Diablo 4, where everything changes. And you're helping one of Diablo's sycophants. It's so confusing with Diablo 4. I don't know if people like the story or not of Diablo 4. Because all of the guys who you supposedly killed because you got rid of their soulstone, they come back. And now they're like helping you?
Not enough mana.
Like it seemed like there was finality in destroying the soulstones, right? But then it turns out no there wasn't. Though I guess maybe that was probably a Diablo 3 thing, maybe? I can't remember, actually, the story of Diablo 3. I think it was something where the good guys turned for some reason. They turned bad. I'm not sure. I'm not a Diablo head.
Not enough mana.
But I do know that it seems kind of BS to have this thing where if you break it or kill it or something,
Has increased.
it's supposed to be the end forever. But then it's not. Okay, we're leveling up the heal bot now. I'm gonna use one of these too. Because it's way cheaper to buy potions from the store
Hello
than to
there.
have your pet do it, right? Oh, it's actually not much cheaper. Still a little cheaper though. Maybe it's actually exactly the same price. Wait a minute. No, it's cheaper.
Hello.
You get a small discount for not just using your pet.
I don't have that much gold.
I don't have that much gold. Okay, me. Get a little bit more gold then. Wait, is this better? No, no, no. Back to floor 6 I go. Okay, I clearly... No, this dungeon's just big. I was about to say that I went the wrong way. Nah, this dungeon's just big. Dungeon be big. And that area was totally the wrong way to go. That sucks. OBS's little tracker for how well your audio's doing is so weird to me whenever I'm using this noise gate. I swear it looks a lot like it's not capturing it right, but then I checked I did an edit of the entire recording and there were no hiccups at all. With the noise gate. The different noise gate. The external noise gate. I'm really confused. Maybe my eyes just aren't fast enough to catch the speed of sound, which is really fast. It's like really fast, right? The speed of sound is very, very fast. Like, faster than trains. But not faster than planes, right? Sometimes I think planes have to move fast in the speed of sound, right? I once had to build a rocket that was supposed to go faster than the speed of sound. For one of my high school classes. I've definitely talked about this before, and I've definitely talked about how I fucked it all up. It was technically all my fault. But at the same time, the class never even taught anything at all about rock sim. I think that's the problem of having a manufacturing engineer professor. Teacher. Instead of an actual rocket engineer teacher. I did not know anything about Rocksim. I had to basically self-learn Rocksim. Even though Rocksim is really simple, if I had to learn Rocksim right now, I could probably learn it, but back then, I would not know how to learn Rocksim. That's the rocket simulator software. The rocket simulator software, by the way, the parts I remember about it, weirdly consumerist. Like, it had pre-programmed inside of it all of the different parts you could buy. Just so you could simulate them. And I think it would download more.
I set off a trap.
But I didn't understand that at all. You know, I would never understand that. Okay, let's continue. The reason why I messed up though is because I put the wrong measurements on the fins totally. I completely mismeasured the fins. And that messed up every single thing calculatively. And it means we kind of failed the the supersonic thing. It's really crazy, honestly, though. They put the harder rocket on the younger students, and the easier rocket on the older students. I was like a junior in high school when I did that. And the freshmen had to do we were supposed to do supersonic, right? Which is actually an easier and cheaper. It's apparently an easier and cheaper rocket to make. While the 9th graders, they had to do the 1 pound payload one, which I think is harder because it requires bigger parts. We basically did that one, by the way. That was like, it was a disaster. It was really a disaster. Our rocket did not work correctly. It didn't work. It actually, no, it did launch and we did recover it, but it didn't work as it was supposed to. It didn't do the challenge. This is like rocket jargon. I really didn't like rocketry after that class. I've talked about that, how that class made me hate rocketry, though. You know, I may as well talk about what I was supposed to do. So yeah, that was supposed to, because that took up like a lot of my time when I was in high school. That rocket, freaking rocket, in my junior year. So it turns out that we were supposed to use a much cheaper and smaller engine and a smaller rocket in general, because if you make a smaller rocket, you can just make it go really, really fast because there's a lighter payload to it. So everyone else who was doing the challenge, they had tiny, tiny rockets, and we were really confused because our rocket was big and expensive, but clearly incorrect. At least maybe my teammates weren't confused, but I was confused. And so I was like, I immediately realized that I mismeasured all of the things. It's crazy too, because we went to NASA, and our entire thing was off. Like our how do I say this? The graph of the data of how our trajectory was supposed to go and the speed at which we would gain and lose velocity, it was way off and way out of whack, and it was totally because of Roxim. But I'm still not going to blame myself, though, because my professor did not teach me any I keep saying professor. I'm so sorry. My teacher did not teach any Roxim. She did not know Roxim herself. There's no way she did. Really, I had like a pull myself up by my bootstraps type teacher. And it really showed in the results. Kind of a disaster, honestly. Really shows that we shouldn't use that kind of mentality when it comes to trying to do space exploration. Too bad we basically do in this country. Except also not, you know, that's a whole conversation. Just know, like, not really, honestly. Because, obviously, I think Tesla's... Sorry, SpaceX is still subsidized. Heavily. If I had known more, though, I could have totally pulled that card, huh? Like, well, SpaceX is being subsidized incredibly heavily. God, man. I wonder if that I don't even think that teacher is still teaching. Our school pretty much gutted all of its STEM, practically. I think after I left, after I graduated. Oh, he just has instant transmission even if he's asleep. What the heck? That guy's annoying. And he dropped nothing, too. Ugh, this level's so full of guys. I don't remember those little guys spawning green thing. Kind of annoying, honestly. Little green orbs that hurt a lot. Who's shooting? You're a different turret. Usually those guys only just shoot bullets. Oh my god, another purple. So annoying.
Not enough. Not enough.
Oh my god, the guy who just summoned all those guys disappeared.
Not enough mana.
Stop summoning guys right now. Thank you. He's gone. He's gone forever, hopefully. I really don't think mobs respawn in this game. I guess they really have to rely on like a post-game kind of dungeon system where you just map. Which is cool. I like that. I really do like that, actually. I like a mapping system. I don't think anyone who plays RPGs dislikes a mapping system. They're nice and concise, you know. Machine gun attack. Oh yeah, I saw a clip of Close Enough, and then I realized that I should watch that. Because it's another one of those shows that's made by one of my childhood favorite, like, shows. The creators of the regular show, obviously. And I'm really, really upset to learn that the whole cycle of, like, shifting and changing where shows are to be watched has made it to where that show is impossible to watch now. It's so annoying. I swear I remember seeing it on HBO Max, and now it's not there anymore. It's just not, you're not allowed to watch it anymore. Just like Regular Show too. Regular Show was also on HBO Max, and now it's gone. It might have been creative decision making though, like the creator's decision. But if it isn't, and it's just that like the rights were sold or something, I would be so angry.
Not enough mana.
I'm probably gonna look that up after the or soon after this though. Maybe I'm also just wrong, you know. Maybe I'm literally Mandela affecting, because you know Adventure Time is on there. Maybe the other one isn't on there, you know. Who knows? When push comes to shove, how things actually are. Wow, a bunch of nothing. Thank you, game. I love nothing. You know, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I hate the Nintendo Switch 2. My brother got one because he needs it to play Pokemon in a fashion where it runs well. But for me, every single time I turn it on, I look at the Pokemon games, and I think, I wonder if I would want to get a game off of the Nintendo eShop, you know? And then I look at the Nintendo eShop games, and then I think to myself, wait, these are just Steam games, but on my Nintendo Switch 2. And then I turn off the Nintendo Switch 2. Kind of just like a bupkis console, honestly. And there are really Steam games on there. There are just straight up like games that are indie games that would be on Steam. Am I challenged? Am I being challenged? Oh. What's going on now? Netherlord! Minecraft Wither! Oh, I've summoned too many. Get him, spider bots! Oh, they really are. Oh, he's like a shadow monster. Slash attack summons minions, shadow form. Haha, my spider bot ignore. Wait. What's wrong with my warbot? Or sledgebot. Sorry. Got Hearthstone on the brain. I actually uninstalled Hearthstone already. Only took me a little bit to really, really hate it. I think I talked about this though. Just in case I didn't. You know, I reinstalled Hearthstone for probably about, I want to say 2 weeks, maybe? Only opened it like 4 times though. Because again, I wanted to try all the game modes and stuff again. Mostly Dungeon Run, which I played quite a few times. Probably the most times among the things that I played. What killed it for me was Arena. Arena was just terrible. Arena has really just become like a constructed experience. At some point in Arena, you just can't play it anymore. It's literally just become constructed. Like, if you go 2-0 in Arena, you are practically going to fight a constructed deck. And apparently sentiment about this is pretty similar. People generally also believe that it's practically constructed too. People always seem to have really overpowered busted decks in Arena. The real reason I've had a hankering though, sorry, my eyes are starting to really burn. Sorry for my model probably being weird and reflecting my weird movements. Yeah, the real reason why I've been roped into trying it again was because Kripparrian has been leaking its way back into my feeds on YouTube, and I really like the Kripparrian videos. Truly, what was one of my favorite content creators whenever I was really, really into Hearthstone. Oh my god. Now all he does though is play the bazaar, which sucks. Because I just don't know anything about the bazaar. So every single time I see a video of him playing it, I just go like, what is happening in this game? But at the same time, I would not wish that he would return to Hearthstone. That would be really disastrous. That game is just so... It's just... I don't know. It's not like bad. It's just bad practices, you know, by the company. Can't believe he can do Rock Slide. This guy knows Rock Slide from Pokemon. And Dragon Breath. It's literally Dragon Breath, right? Because it paralyzes you? Like stuns you or something? It prevents movement? Go get him, machine gun bot. You're definitely useful in this fight. Once again, my pet is taking no damage. I wonder what's up with that. Usually I'd have to use an item on my pet. Yeah, let's try using the bone fish. Turn my pet into a skeleton. You know what? I thought I actually took damage, but it turns out I didn't. Oh, I'm gonna die? I didn't die. Surprising. Hey, I'm really close to winning. Sweet. The game is really flashing that I've got a level though. What if I let's level mid boss fight. Go, 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 5 points of strength. Oh, I thought I killed him while I was leveling. Yay, we did it. We killed the Netherlord. No more Minecraft for me, I guess. Wait, defeat the Nether King in casual difficulty. Defeat the Nether King. I got like 5 achievements at once doing that. And 3 uniques. That's cool. I like whenever they do a thing where like you get a bunch of good drops off of a boss. Augmented weapon, kill 50 Netherrim to upgrade. That's new. Okay. I got only 2 uniques actually. Whoops. I can't even use that one too. That's a shame. Ah, well. Is this gonna be the end? I think it's finally time for the end of Torchlight 2. I put in the pulsating... Oh.
The Clockwork Core has protected the world from the Netherrim for longer than even the Guardians can remember. As the core wound down, the Netherrim slipped through. They brought destruction to the races of the world. They subjugated the powerful and concealed themselves well, awaiting the time when they could hold one true hero in their thrall. One capable of destroying the Clockwork Core and throwing wide the gate between worlds. Yet they did not foresee that another hero would arise to stand against them and seal the Netherrim in their ethereal prison once more.
Oh, I guess we did it. This really is like, if we failed, this is like the prelude to Grim Dawn, really.
All the world owes you a
So, can we, 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 I'll take the hammer, thank you.
Your fame has increased.
We can't talk to girls. I'm cooked. Alright, that's gonna be the end. That's the end of Torchlight 2. Obviously, it's not the real end, but you know, like, I'm not gonna go any further than the basic campaign. If you liked this video, you know, like and stuff. Look at the Guardian of Mana's feet. They're out and free?